Hi guys, I have a message, and this message is for the people that are just starting to get into spirituality and wanting to scratch those itches of curiosity, wanting to look into tarot readings or anything like that. Mediums, like, don't want to exclude anybody. They all do the same things, people just use different tools. But don't go to anybody that a partner, family member, or anybody like that suggests to you, because especially if they're already into it, because you don't know what kind of ties they have with those people. And honestly, people take bribes. Like, you can pay a reader to mix a message up to work in anybody's favor, and people do that. Number two, you don't have to make it a secret that you're interested in it, but don't tell anybody about it until after you go pick somebody to go see. Wherever your heart leads you to go, just go, go to that person. However, don't take suggestions. And I'm not saying that in a way of not to trust people. I'm just saying people can tarnish or make or break a situation for you, because there are karmic readers. And I don't like to call anybody karmic, but it's true. Karmic readers get paid, or they will allow payment from other people to miscrew a message that works in their favor, to miscrew a message that works in their friend's favor, to miscrew something that if they see something they like, the next thing you know, you're going to bed with your reader. And it's not a coincidence. They will steer you in the wrong direction because they might be interested. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be really careful who you go to. Don't take suggestions. Just go to the person you're led to go to. Just go by yourself. And then afterwards, you can tell somebody or tell whoever, like, hey, I need to go try this or that, because you can be easily misled. Do not go to your family members' friends. Don't go to your partner's friends. Don't even tell them, because they literally will get somebody that will work in their favor to give you a message in their favor, and you'll be all messed up and you lose your own opportunities. Like, you lose your chance. And who wouldn't want somebody to lose their chance to have a more prosperous future or more prosperous blessings in their future than them? Wouldn't you? I mean, I'm not saying who wouldn't, but I know people that move in jealousy. Of course they would. Like, if I know, all right, we're together, we might break up in a few months or years, and I see that when you move on, you're moving on, and this is gonna happen for you, that's gonna happen for you, and I don't want you to leave me behind. If I could pay somebody to mix the message up, why would not? I'm not saying me personally, because I would never do that. And that's called desperate to me, but I'm just letting y'all know that it happens and people do it, like truly do it. So be aware. Fish out information. I said fish out. Somebody must smell like fish. I don't know, they might be out there screwing the messages up like that, trying to alter people's future confirmation, but we ain't about to go in there. Yeah, I'm going to do an interview poll a little later, but not right now. I'm not going to hold you not right this second, but I just got this download or whatever to bring to y'all. However, so if you're interested in it, go on your own discovery of it. You know what I'm saying? Don't take people's suggestions, because a lot of things get manipulated. And you'll be surprised, because, like I told you, a lot of people don't even tell you that they're into spirituality, but when they got their own decks packed up in the closet or in the back of the under their beds, they pull out every time you leave and act like they don't know nothing about it. You know what I'm saying? That's for somebody. But I'm trying to tell you, people be into wicked stuff, and people got a lot of skeletons in their closet, and they don't like them exposed. However, they will attack us that are open about it. Like, I'm not ashamed about it. Yeah, I read cards. Yeah, I can channel. Yeah, I got a few little gifts. I don't talk about it because it's not to brag about it. And also, everything ain't meant to be spoken. However, when you're led to do something and God say, hey, it's time, go, share your gifts, I need you, then you do it. You will be obedient. So here I am. But that's where I'm just saying, for y'all that are just getting into it, we all learn and grow together. The spiritual world and things change just like science change. However, tricks and the basics are still the same. It always gets advanced and new things happen. It's just like science, but it's just with your beliefs and your religion mixed in it. Okay? So don't get it twisted. Like I always say, we believe in God. Some people say universe, some people say higher power. God. Period. So it's no different. We don't just it's a lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? And I don't mean that you have to be a certain way. I listen to rap music. I listen to Megan Cardi and all them. I listen to all types of music. I'm not a stick in the mud, but my respect, God. Number one, God. My loyalty, God. Confirmation. But I got I believe in my ancestors. I believe in spirits, ghosts, demons. I believe in all that stuff. Okay? I have to make it clear. But I believe in God. I worship God. I praise God. Period. But I'm a real person. I like Megan. I like Cardi. Nicki Minaj is my favorites. I listen to rap. I listen to R&B. I'm a human. Okay? It's just boundaries, morals, and respect that I live by as principles that I do not bend or fold. But that doesn't mean you cannot be you, enjoy life, and live your best life. God rather you be normal than to be fake. Don't come praying to God, talking to God with your work voice. Yeah, could you help, please? Talk to him just like, yo, God, I ain't trying to disrespect you, Father, but what's up? I'm going through it. He knows who you are. He made you. So never be ashamed. Be you when you go to God and ask him for a sign. And I guarantee you, he will show you. Don't be scared to learn about who you are when you're from. Don't be scared to try something new. Don't be scared to try looking into something that maybe seems a little strange to you. You don't know what you're going to find out. Don't be scared to look into like spirituality or get a tarot medium, whatever, because of how accurate it is and how funny it makes you feel to know that what you thought was fake is real. To know that there really is a God. You really do have ancestors watching out for you. You really have a guardian angel. You really are gifted. You may be chosen. Your family do hold a royal lineage in your bloodline. That you really are of this or that descent. Don't be scared to know who you are and where you come from. That might be the key to your fortune. That might be the key you need to your future. That might be the key to you finding out something that you probably should have known years ago. That might be the key to you figuring out you had an inheritance left to you 20, 40 years ago by the side of your family that you didn't even know existed. I'm trying to tell you. Try it out. And if it makes you uncomfortable, you don't believe in it, hey, you should try it. But I don't push anybody's beliefs or religions on nobody. You do what you feel and what fulfills you. Okay? But I wanted to say that if you do decide to try it out, do not go off of anybody's recommendations. Don't go to a sister, cousin, friend. No. Go out and find somebody on your own, privately, and then you can tell, like, hey, I decided to go try this. That's how to do it, for real. People do pay for advantages. People do pay to get paid. And just because they get their thing swung their way with that person, you'll end up in a situation where you are stuck in that person's destiny or, whatever was laid out for them for whatever reason, instead of being in your own, going down your own lane, going down your own path. You'll be stuck in a path of them, and that's how they want it, because they don't want to be stuck in this in that cycle that's due to them because of the things they do behind closed doors that you don't even know about. And then you get, and the saddest part about that is sometimes they already know that you are somebody that may be chosen. You somebody that's gifted. You somebody that your bloodline might just be really something big when it comes to spirituality. They already know because, like I told you, they be lying, and every time you leave, they pulling cards on you. They pulling cards on your situation. They trying to make sure that they did something for you because they think if they can slide in there, they think they're gonna inherit the same like prosperous future that God wrote for you. They already know that. They know you still sleep too. They know that you don't believe in it either. But they can see, so they try to insert themselves, and before you know it, when by the time you do get to a point that you might decide to explore it or look into it, they'll either persuade you to go to somebody they know and pay them to throw you off course, so you end up stuck and tied to them, and you throw away your prosperous future and end up in a future that was already deemed for them. And they won't feel no remorse because that's how people get a little weird and obsessed. And you'll be mad and upset and stop believing in God because you decided to step off your golden road, with your golden ticket. You forfeit your golden ticket. You forfeit that golden road. And you got on the dirt road. Not calling anybody no names, I'm just saying. And don't think and stop taking everything personal. And if you take this message personal, then that's a you problem. If you feel like this message is directed to you, then that's your own conscience or your own spirit leading you. I don't know what to tell you because I'm going to deliver the message how it's channeled to me and how I'm supposed to be delivering it and how it's getting downloaded to me. That's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to leave that there. Because no, I'm not targeting anybody. No, it's not all about you. I kind of know who I'm talking to, and I'm pretty sure you don't know I don't even think they live in Virginia. But hey, it is what it is. But understand, when you do go look into it, because in this thing, our women are a lot more into it than men, and y'all don't even understand, y'all don't even know. But they will actively be tearing you off course. This is for a couple of people. Maryland, Delaware, Virginia, Michigan. For a couple of people. I see a dark skin, brown, light, mixed, okay? Curly hair, a gold tee, with a short beard. Listen, but I'm telling y'all, and if you do go on your own, you don't even have to tell the world who or where you're going to. There is a lot of things like that be happening, and sometimes you be hitting little nudges, and if you think that you're like, oh, no, that ain't it, or you will know, like somebody trying to say something, okay? Pay attention. But if you don't, then you don't have to. It's free will. It's free will, okay? But if you do, I suggest you take that initiative on your own and then move accordingly. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of tricky people out here that will trick you out your spot, yo. And they will be so pleased and so elated because you didn't pay enough attention and they fooled you. They fooled you. I'm just saying. And you can't blame nobody but yourself for not listening to your own intuition. So, always check it out on your own. Don't take suggestions and don't go to anybody close to you, your partner, or anything like that. And if you ever have an inkling, or you ask them about it, they can't answer you with a straight face, or they get too offensive, or they're too like judgmental of it. Because most people, if they don't believe in stuff like that, it's like, oh, I don't believe in that. They leave it alone. Or if they do, they don't be like, oh my God, put her on the stage. No, extra. Watch for the signs. I'm telling y'all. When people know a little bit too much about you, when you first meet them, they act like they don't know. They act like you just meet somebody. And you tell them a little bit, but over time, they start telling you more stuff about yourself than you told them, and they try to convince you that you told them that. Don't trust it. They've been looking into you. It's a head game. They slip up and they say something to you that they really shouldn't know. And you're like, what? Or whatever they say, you told me. And you know for a fact you ain't telling them. Stick to your gun. Don't let them play in your head. Don't let them convince you that you told them that. And this is for somebody that you didn't. They was pulling cards on you. They got a reading on you. They believe in it. Though they don't talk about it. Period. There's a lot of people that be in the church, running the church, that believe in tarot cards, that pull tarot cards. But why wouldn't they? A prophet is a messenger from God. A tarot card reader is giving you messages from God, ancestors, whatever too. Everybody got different access. They just use the card to confirm. Some people do. Some people need them, some people don't. It's all different types of things and levels to it. And it's too much to explain. If you know, you know. If you don't, you know. It's cool. You know, if you don't, when it ain't meant for you to know, and if you know a little, meant to know what you know, the little you know, it's all everybody different. You gotta figure it out. Because everybody's ways are different. But understand, people do invade your privacy that way. And understand, if somebody, and I just gave somebody a confirmation, if somebody said something to you that they did not know, that you never told them, and then you knew, you thought for a second, like, how she know that, and you questioned it to her, or in your head, two different scenarios. And that she said you told her, and your head came, and you know you didn't, or you like trying to figure out when you still can't figure, you didn't. And that's what both of the confirmations. One person you asked, did you tell her? Another person you didn't. You thought in your head, like, I ain't telling that, when did I? And you blew it out because you be smoking weed and shit, drinking, whatever you do, I don't know. But it happened. You didn't tell them. Pay attention. And as I always say, remember to pray. Bye guys.